receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Seminoles will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll run it here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking right, this one caught. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, another 1st down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
The Noles keep the football on the move. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this open quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Mustangs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles comes back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Using his legs, it's Craig. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's another deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Knowles. And they'll set up now for the extra point drive. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags a quick throw. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
1st down here for this offense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. After all that, looks deep left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Mustangs line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. He makes the grab. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The back's got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. And the Knowles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Florida State offense on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That's a designed quarterback keeper. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Mustangs offense back on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks to the left, pass caught. Uses the spin move to get into the open. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And there's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion now from the tight end. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision. Here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Ball handed off. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Receiver in motion now. Ball handed off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass. The catch is made. Touchdown, SMU. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. There's a regular season game, Kurt, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. And looking for a big play here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. Finally marked down after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This offense scored the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
They keep him off balance with a run. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Craig. He shreds the tackle. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Breaks into open space. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Craig. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Here we go, Now trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they pick up the first on the ground. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring them down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. A matchup of 2 powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year. But now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher-ranked, respect.